administrators, deans, students, alumni, members of the Board of Trustees, and distinguished guests. I'm deeply honored to be here today to welcome Father Shanley into the St. John's family. Well, you have just started your journey here. It doesn't matter if you've been here 10 days, 10 months, 10 years or more. It's the values and qualities of the St. John's community: devotion to teaching, students, faithfulness, service, and inclusion that make you a natural fit. These values are some of the very reasons why so many of us here in this room have been here 20, 30 plus years, and why we're dedicated to continue making substantial changes, substantial contributions to this university. 23 years ago, I joined a department of 12 faculty members in the Clinical Health Professions Department within the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. 7 out of 12 of us are still thriving here, and our department has now grown to 62. I collaborate with colleagues across the university in all disciplines, rank, and title, and I can honestly say how fortunate I am to work with such brilliant and dedicated people. I'm still here because the university, the college, and my incredible department have become my family. As educators, we can transform students' lives, but we must also always remember that they can also transform ours. I'm thinking of a student from the South Bronx who told me that besides his passion for pharmacy, he is equally devoted to piano, as it helped him escape the EMS sirens, gunshots, and cries for help in the South Bronx, where he grew up. In high school, he practiced piano 6 to 8 hours a day. When he arrived at St. John's, he managed to still practice piano 2 hours a day while working at Walgreens, commuting an hour and a half to school, and taking classes. He never went a day without touching the keys of his piano. When classes pivoted online during the pandemic, he continued his piano practice and shifted his studying to the evenings, since the 6 other adults in his home were also working remotely. This flexibility to accommodate others in his household and the ability to protect time to do what he loves highlights the determination and dedication so often found in a St. John's student. There is no question that we as faculty are devoted to our students. We embrace and deeply respect the responsibility we have as educators. We have a responsibility to encourage our students to be curious, to ask questions, and not to take everything that is said at face value. Students sometimes struggle with this because they are not used to challenging professors due to cultural beliefs or upbringing. At the hospital where I precept pharmacy students completing their experiential education, I encourage our students to question the questions that I ask or our physicians ask. In this era where evidence and science has been ignored by many, it is a call to action, especially to those of us in the health sciences. It is our job and mission to provide evidence-based information to our patients and providers. But that information is not static. It is constantly changing. In Adam Grant's book, Think Again, he also encourages constant questioning. He talks about the joy of being wrong, how it unleashes the joy of discovery. He uses the example of election forecasters, that the best forecasters rethink their position over and over again. They constantly update their beliefs. In medicine, the treatments of so many conditions have changed or evolved over time as new data emerges. Heart failure, HIV, and now COVID-19. I have given 4 COVID-19 presentations titled, "Where Are We Now?" to my physicians in the last 18 months, and they've all been updated and revised as some information is now obsolete. Even in Hollywood, we've moved from Breakfast at Tiffany's, where Mickey Rooney played the Japanese neighbor, to Shang-Chi, Marvel's first Asian superhero. These examples demonstrate that we must continue to re-examine what was previously accepted and open ourselves to the possibility of new data, opportunities, and perspectives. If we unlock ourselves from our previously fixed positions and views, we can grow. With the arrival of Father Shanley, we can continue our growth as individuals and as an institution so that we can showcase the best of St. John's. Change can be challenging, but the time is right to explore new ideas and look forward to a new beginning. As we embark on our new strategic plan under the leadership of Father Shanley and with the participation of the university community, we have an exciting opportunity to think again and reimagine what defines St. John's while also preserving the heart of who we are and our commitment to the mission. Thank you.